Let's talk about Priscilla Presley's timeline with I Will Always Love You. So I had posted a video recently of an interview with Dolly Parton that was done in 2024, and she had mentioned that she had met Priscilla recently, and Priscilla had told her that Elvis sang I Will Always Love You to Priscilla as they were leaving the courthouse when their divorce was finalized. And it got me thinking, because I don't remember, she didn't mention that in either, Priscilla didn't mention that in either one of her books, Elvis and Me and then Softly as I Leave You. She does mention in Softly as I Leave You, but not when they're leaving the courthouse. So it had me digging into this as far as like the timeline. So Dolly recorded I Will Always Love You in June of 1973. Elvis and Priscilla's divorce was finalized on October 9th of 1973. The recording of the song was officially released as a single on March 18th, 1974. It reached number 1 in the charts in June of 1974. So I've read that that Elvis first found interest in the song after it was released because it was so successful, and that's when he wanted to record it. Unless he got an early copy of it, then the timeline just doesn't make any sense that he would sing it to Priscilla as they're leaving the courthouse in October of 1973. So in her book, Softly as I Leave You, she does not mention that he sang that to her when they left the courthouse. However, she does mention it at the end of the book. Okay, so here's what she says in the book. This is on page 318 of the hardcover. So she talks about why she never remarried because she says she didn't want to. And she says that even though she and Elvis were divorced, they remained friends, and that even when he had different partners, he would still go, when he was in LA, go visit her. So I'm going to quote the book here. One memorable evening, we embraced closely as we always did before he left. This time, though, he looked me in the eye as we let go and said, I will always love you, Satnin. It was important to him that I knew that. Then she says, as he walked out the door into the night, he began to sing the song, So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way, for I will always love you. I will always love you. So it's just interesting that chronologically things are just different from what she's saying, what she said in her book, and what she had told Dolly. She had even posted it on her Facebook recently that she corroborates that story, that she told Dolly. Let me look on her Facebook. She posted on her page after Dolly had passed away. She says, after Elvis and I left the courthouse following our divorce, he sang that song to me as we walked down the steps together. Years later, I share that memory with Dolly. So I don't know if I'm missing something here. Maybe he did get an early release. If you guys have any information, let me know.